And Channel 11's Rich Pierce continues our Team 11 coverage from the other side of the state.
He is in Newtown covering the Oz campaign for us. So, Rich, what is the atmosphere there like tonight?
Well, the crowd here is brimming with anticipation. The loudest reaction that there's been actually just happened about 30 seconds ago was when they showed the Ohio Senate race, and it looked like J.D. Vance, the Republican there, had taken the lead. So folks are really taking an interest in what's going on in all of those hotly contested races. Of course, they're hoping for some good news here, although the polls have tightened in the last few minutes. Now, so far, no one has spoken, no one from the Oz campaign, no surrogate here at the venue. Now, it is important to note, and it is apparent that people are hoping as the night goes on that we continue to see those those election day votes counted, and that helped narrow the gap right now between Dr. Mehmet Oz and Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman, because we know Republicans preach vote the day of, and Democrats have been the exact opposite. So folks here are hopeful. It is early in the night. We expect to have a late one here. Reporting live in Newtown, Rich Pierce, Channel 11 News on Fox 53.
In the meantime, Channel 11's Rich Pierce continues our live Team 11 coverage from the other side of the state.
He is in Bucks County covering the Oz campaign for us. So, Rich, how are things feeling on the ground there?
It's an anticipatory mood here right now. People are really clinging to any positive news in any of the races that have to do with the GOP, especially in the Senate. In fact, we've heard a large cheer just a minute ago for the Georgia race. Herschel Walker is in the lead right now there. Now, here's a look at the crowd. This is from just a little bit ago. We haven't had any real activity other than what's been shown on TV here at this campaign party. Dr. Oz has not spoken, nor has anyone else. We do expect that to change as time goes by and more results, especially from Election Day votes come in. Republicans, of course, have been preaching to vote on Election Day. That's not the case with Democrats. So folks here are hoping, as those Election Day ballots get counted and tabulated, that this race will get closer and eventually shift from where it is right now. But things have already gotten closer as those ballots have been counted. For now, reporting live in Newtown, Rich Pierce, Channel 11 News on Fox 53.
And Channel 11's Rich Pierce continues our live Team 11 coverage of the U.S. Senate race. He's covering the Oz campaign in Newtown, Pennsylvania. Rich.
Well, David, there's a lot of energy still here. People are glued to the TV just waiting for results in this race. Now, things have gotten a little bit closer in the last hour, so I think that's contributed to a positive mood. There's still very much a party atmosphere here. Now, Dr. Oz has not addressed this crowd yet, but I was told just a little bit ago by someone with the campaign that he will talk to the crowd tonight. Of course, doesn't necessarily mean that this race will be over or called tonight. We could very well be looking at a long couple of days here. Polls were, of course, razor thin leading into Election Day, and it would come as no surprise if this race is too close to call and it really goes down to the wire. We'll, of course, keep you updated on what's happening here. Reporting live in Newtown tonight, Rich Pierce, Channel 11 News.
We've got reporters with both campaigns this evening, starting with Channel 11's Rich Pierce in Newtown, Pennsylvania with the Oz camp.
Yeah, well, the mood here has certainly changed about an hour ago. That's when Dr. Mehmet Oz took the stage, and since then the crowd has thinned significantly here. A lot of folks going home. It has been a long day after all. Now, he only spoke for a couple of minutes, but he thanked supporters, saying they proved to him tonight that they believe in him as much as he believes in them, and he says after all the votes in the state are counted, he's going to be on top.
We've been closing the gap all night, and we have a lot more ballots to go. I entered this campaign with Lisa, and we pulled the family into it because we wanted to bring balance to Washington, which is exactly what we're going to do. As a heart surgeon, I spend my life focused on big problems, in my case, broken hearts. And we address them, we repair them, we heal them by uniting people together.
And of course, Dr. Oz has really closed the gap as the evening has worn on. When those mail-ins were released, he was trailing by a ton, and he's gotten closer and closer as those Election Day ballots have been counted. Republicans in many races banking on those day of votes to put them over the top. Dr. Oz, no exception. We'll, of course, bring you the latest as we learn it. Reporting live in Newtown tonight, Rich Pierce, Channel 11 News.